What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to
another one.
Thank you, Mr. Khaled. If you're new here to this channel, I go by Forever. Thank you for joining us today. If you're an OSG returning back, I appreciate you. Welcome back. And before we get into today's topic, life path number 7 today. You see, we're moving and grooving. Two things. Okay, first, if you don't know how to find your life path number, no problem. We have a simple equation here down below. How to find your life path number. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take the month, whether it be November, December, right? 11 or 12, plus the date, plus the year. For example, I have a fake birthday here. We have 11 November plus 20 plus 1992. And what we're going to do easily is add all that up together. If you need a calculator, go ahead. 20 plus 11 is 31. Then we're going to add 31 to 1992. And then once we do that, we get 2023, 2 years from now. We're going to add 2023 into itself, which means 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 leaves us with 2 plus 5, leaves us with 7. So if you're a life path number 7, this video is for you. And if you're not a life path number 7, you might want to consider watching because your best friend may be one. Your mom may be one. Your dad may be one. And this may be helpful. So without further ado, let's get right into it, y'all. Subscribe if you're new here. Like this video if you find anything helpful. Comment down below, please, if you have any questions. Okay, either myself or the OSG, Original Soul Group, is going to answer those questions for you. Or if you want to share some love, comment it down below. And last but not least, flick on that notification bell. So when I drop these videos, you get them fresh off the... Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. Life path number 7s. How you guys doing today? Let's go ahead and start with your guys' personality. Okay. Right here, life path number 7, personality. We'll go right into it. Life path number 7 in numerology is for the ones who are in search of the ultimate truth. Okay. I know right off the top, I looked and did a lot of research. A lot of people are talking how life path number 7s are very spiritual. Now, mind you, I don't want to take anything away from any life path number, but that's very broad, right? When we talk about being spiritual, okay? But you also may know life path number 7s as being very, very spiritual, okay? So you may be very spiritual. They are on the path of looking for the truth and its discovery into unknown realms. People affiliated with this number usually are here to explore various dimensions of life, trying to discover the ultimate truth and walking on that path. Okay, so you guys aren't here to BS. You guys are here to find out what is your purpose, what is the meaning of life in general, and walk that path. This life path number is both mysterious and mystical by its intrinsic nature. Thus, their main aim is to explore the unknown and dive deep into the unexplored regions of oneself to look for the ultimate truth and gain pure knowledge. You guys are the truth seekers, okay? And you guys, life path number 7s, you like to make sure before you get going, you know what is actually truthful. You know what is real for you and for life in general. Okay, carrying along here, just going to highlight so you know where I'm at. If your life path number 7, if your life path number is 7, you have the capability and the zest to carry out this work along with having an interest towards gaining knowledge and wisdom. You have a balanced and equanimous mind, which helps you gain control over yourself, which in turn helps you to reach your destiny where you give yourself away in seeking the truth. So you guys have a very deep mind. You guys have a lot of wisdom, which helps you get to your destiny even quicker, which helps you live a just, balanced life. You are quite analytical and sensible in nature, and you are capable of achieving many things in life, especially the life in its spiritual form. Spiritual. You may continue to solve puzzles until you have found what you are looking for. Okay, so you guys keep solving, keep sifting, keep sorting through not negativity, but through contrast in order to find your greater good. Once you have explored this enigma, you will try your best to decipher the messages with your intellectual capacity and grasp the crux of it. So once you kind of get through the smoke and mirrors, you will decide through after all that sifting and sorting what is best, what is true to life, and you will follow that path. Beautiful, beautiful. This is definitely not just for you guys, life path number sevens, but this is definitely the way to live for everybody. Finding your path, finding your higher nature. Okay, let's talk about the positives and the negative characteristics. We got a long list of literature here. Let's go through it. You are someone who prefers to work alone in solitude, as you need your own space and time to figure things out on your own without any distance from or disturbance from others. You guys like your space. You guys like to be secluded in order for you to dive deep into your intellectual mind. You life path number sevens are deep, deep thinkers. And when you live on the other side of your life path number seven, you guys, what tends to happen is you guys kind of inch away. You guys really lean away from spirituality when you're not living in your truth, and you guys do things that are more accepted through the social norm. You know, shout out to my best friend. He's a life path number seven, and I've seen him in the last, I'd say, couple years really realize that it's not only about, you know, building a very, very sturdy foundation, money, a very, very sturdy structure, but it's more so important to connect your spirituality, your higher self source, and connect it, right, with that, with the societal outlook, right, in order to blend them, because we're still here in 3D. So a lot of sevens, your best bet being a life path number seven is to, yeah, of course, you want to live somewhat to society. You don't want to be an outcast, but at the same time, you want to make sure you're living in society in your higher purpose, in your higher self as a spiritual being. Okay? Hopefully that wasn't long-winded. However, let's see. You need to spend time by yourself to introspect. You may come across challenges in trying to look for the truth. So this may be why some of you guys do take the path of what people are doing, what you see, monkey do, because it's sometimes so hard to get to the source. It's sometimes hard to get to what really matters most, especially when you're being run by, you know, your family members, your peers, you know, the people who are around you, society. Okay. However, it is crucial to understand that this is a process and one cannot know everything just by glancing through the field. However, twice, you are strong, determined, and efficient enough to solve this confusion and get an answer to it. So you guys have the willpower, you guys have the connection. When I did a lot of research, there were people referring to number sevens as you guys are the most connected to source, which I'm not going to give you my opinion on that, but with that being said, you guys have the will and you guys have the connection to sift and sort and get to your greater truth. Okay. You have your own methods, beliefs, and principles which make you an explorer, a mystic, and a spiritual being. Thus, you may find it difficult to have a close relationship or have close relationships with the people around you, especially your wife or husband. I don't know why I said wife. You like to stay by yourself, and if that privacy is not given, then there are chances that you get irritated easily. So it is better to keep calm and handle things in a better manner. So thus you may find it difficult. So you guys are deep. And when they say you may find it difficult to have close relationships, that's because you guys aren't surface level people. Me, I have my Mercury sign, or my Mercury planet, in the sign of Scorpio. So I'm a very deep intellectual person, just like you guys, number seven. So as you guys dive deep into yourselves, dive deep into spirituality, and connect to the source above, you guys have a hard time talking and keeping relationships with surface level people, which is actually a blessing, which is actually an appreciation, because you don't want anything to dull your spiritual sword. You don't want anything to dull your connection. So it's super important. And I was laughing as I was reading this because I have literally one of my best friends. He gets irritated easily sometimes. Not anymore. As we were kids, though, I remember when little short story. He would drive us to college, and I remember when he picked me up. I remember he needed his space. I would throw in my headphones, and that's why we're best friends to this day, because we understand each other. But life path number 7, you guys, when you guys get tired, especially if it's some bullshit, you guys need your space, and you guys will get a little bit pissy. You guys will get a little bit agitated. So just be aware of that. That's just something to be aware of, and it's normal. That's a human thing to have. Okay, where do we leave off? You like to stay by yourself. Okay, so it is better to keep calm and handle things in a better manner. So right, whenever you feel agitated, number 7, you guys, what you need to do is just address it. Oh, I'm feeling a little uneasy. That doesn't mean I should jump ship right now because I don't want to be rude, but just know within this next 10, 20, 30 minutes, I need to get the hell out of here and get back into my zone, and then I'll come back out. Me personally, I do this a lot. So let's keep it going. Let's see. You love to enjoy just as much as you love self-discovery. You have an attractive personality. I'm right here, guys. Life path number 7. You have an attractive personality and possess a magnetic charm. You are smart, humorous, and like to show off your skills to the people around you, which makes you attractive. However, since you choose to be aloof, you go back to doing just that. You do enjoy with your near and dear ones, but you may want to be in solitude again, a state where you like dwelling most of the times as you identify peace with being alone. So if you guys haven't, number 7, gotten used to your nature, you like to be in conversation, you like to be in a communicative kind of setting, but just as much as you guys like to be in a solitude type of setting. So it's okay. And me, myself, I feel a little bit of this energy. And what I've remembered is that when I do feel like, okay, I don't feel like being here anymore, compose yourself, number 7. Compose yourself and make sure, okay, hey, looks like, time's up. In this next 20, 30, 40 minutes, it's time to start packing things up, wrapping things up, and it's time to start getting back to where I belong. How do we know this? Our emotions are our compass, and that's for everybody, not just life path number 7s. So life path number 7, when we go back into the solitude, right? What do? We're in the solitude, we're rocking and we're rolling, we're doing it. But again, you're going to feel, I'm ready to go out. So it's a yin and yang, baby. It's a yin and yang, man. Okay. I got to start highlighting. So at times, it may be a tad difficult for you to be more familiar with people around you, as you are always protected of your inner self, which you do not like to be disclosed too often. However, deep down, this person likes to say, however, deep down inside, you want to have a handful of close relationships. Although you must remember, living like a recluse has its own negativity, you may become skeptical about most of the things and not trust people. Okay, so you have to, again, listen to your emotions. When you see that you're living like a brown recluse spider, deadly, you need to start turning into a butterfly and start being out there into society. Okay, so again, yin and yang, just like a light switch. Okay, yin and yang. You may also tend, let's just do this right here. You may also tend to become suspicious of things around you, which may not even be true. You may get paranoid. You may become gloom-ridden and a bit selfish by nature as well, which will create a lot of distance between you and other people and hamper your relationships. Keeping away from people will have a pessimistic influence on you, but it may also deprive you of love and affection. We hit that point already. Just knowing how you feel, knowing your emotions, and placing yourself where your emotions tell you. If I feel like a recluse, I need to get out. If I feel like I'm freaking butterfly to fly, I need to recluse it up. You must remember that you're not at the center of the universe. The world does not revolve around you. Yes, it does. That's another video though. Therefore, interaction with people will give you a reality check. Therefore, the world revolving around you because you got the reality check. Too much isolation can make you overthink and may even disconnect you from the rest of the world, which may have its own disadvantages. Okay, so we know this. This is given, right? You don't want to seclude yourself for too long, because if you don't use it, I don't know if you're getting all these. This will affect you on a mental level where you may have random thoughts. You as life path 7 in numerology may disparage yourself and secretly feel envious of people who have been socially active and bonding well with others, which you may not. You need to have some clarity in your meaning of independence without harming yourself. So you need to know when it is right for you to be alone, and you need to know when it's right for you to be a social butterfly. You need to know when it's right for you to go get your downloads, meditate, and then you need to know when you go and share them with the world. You share what you have learned and what you have been connected to on your recluse time. A give and take relationship with the people around you may help you realize the beauty of knowledge, which in turn may aid you in connecting with people as well. So this is true for everything. You always, and especially speaking about yourself, you always make sure you want to give before you receive. And to go a little bit deeper, number 7s, you want to give awareness to how you feel so you're able to receive how you truly feel versus letting your mind run you. It's another video. Okay, you have the ability to attain a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and by the time you reach your middle phase, you may have gained enough to know how the world works and the spiritual element of life. Okay, so once you guys get usually, especially if you're my age, around your late mid 20s, we have Saturn. Well, at least for me, let me speak for myself. I got Saturn in Aquarius. So for me, I learn a lot of lessons, and I've learned that I start to really get into my prime, and I don't mean to take the spotlight away from you, right now in my life. So just as you guys right here, it says in the middle phases of your life, you've gained so much knowledge where you've kind of have a balance of how the world works and how the spiritual element of life blends with the world, right? So you're able to navigate intellectually, therefore physically, you're able to do what is right. Beautiful. Harmony. You are a seeker and well versed with analyzing things in a sensible manner, which will assist you to grow nature and evolve yourself in a way that will make you realize more about humanity and spirituality. Furthermore, you may experience great success in the field of business, science, and research, religion, invention, etc. You might like to read about, so that is life path number 7. Before we go, I want to show you guys 2 things. I want to show you guys some careers that life path number 7s would be great at, would be a match with, and then I want to show you guys some life path number 7 well-known people. Okay, I don't like to really say famous people, because what is fame? So let's go ahead. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna go into Google here. We're gonna type in life path 7 career. Okay, and what I like to do, and you guys are watching this research go down together, what I like to do, number 7, is I like to go to images, and I saw something very good earlier this morning. Let's just go to this, and it has a very well right here. Okay, so when we're looking at careers, you see this right here, you see this right here. Number 7 isn't motivated by money. You guys aren't motivated by money. We kind of got a glimpse from that. You guys are more so motivated by intellectual connection, connecting to your higher self. I call it my inner being. I call it my God self, source. You can call it your soul, whatever you'd like. Okay, let's see. Um, this isn't quite what we'd like here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. This might work here. The analytical mindset of the 7 thrives in careers where logic and methodology analysis are the primary requirements. Okay. They also do well in science, laboratory research, and other similar fields. Okay. I'm not quite satisfied, so let's see if we can find a little bit more information on what you guys are good at. This is another great way. For whatever reason, number 7s, probably because your life path number, we're diving deeper than we usually do. So if you're still here, this is a little bit of a treat. Let's see. Bear with me just one moment here. Let's see. Jobs. Let's just see life path 7 jobs. Okay. Let's just see that. Let's see. What is that? Okay. So, you know what? We got some of the jobs, right? I can tell you right now, because we just learned about life path number 7. You guys would be great spiritual guides. You guys would be great researchers. Anything to do with research. You guys might be even into journalism, because that has a lot to do with feeling and researching and going deep and understanding. Some other jobs that you guys might be well at are any type of analysis, any type of job where you're analyzing. Could be numbers, it could be different things in your environment, right? But any type of analytical job where you have to use your mind and you have to go dive deep and explore, basically, is what a life path 7. You guys could be teachers, right? That's similar to life path 6, but you guys could be teachers. You guys could even be spiritual guides. I think I hit that. But you guys could be healers, okay? And I don't mean healers as just in for example, chakra, healing chakras. You guys can be healers, and what I'm doing is healing in a sense. You can heal people's minds by giving them this type of information. So YouTube would be something great. Anything where you're able to display your knowledge and your wisdom would be a great job for you. Okay, so don't go work at McDonald's. Okay, don't go work anywhere over KFC. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys. Let's go and wrap this video up. You guys have the longest video. Life path number 7s, you may or may not know. Shout out to my boy John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy, rest his soul. John F. Kennedy. You have Muhammad Ali. Rest his soul. Legend boxer Muhammad Ali. Some of you guys may know, some of you may not know. Paula Abdul, okay? American Idol, first American Idol host out of the 3, Simon and Randy. This is Paula Abdul. Very sweet woman, very sweet woman. You guys know we have Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you want to say it. We got J.D., Johnny Depp. We got Whoopi Goldberg. I don't got too much to say about her, okay? I like her dreads. Whoopi, okay? Shout out to Lauryn Hill, beautiful woman. Look at her. You can literally see her soul right there, pure, beautiful music. Janet Jackson, okay? Beautiful woman as well. Shout out to the Jackson family. Michael Jackson is a life path number, I think I want to say 5. Janet Jackson. Shout out to Justin Timberlake too for what you did for us. Okay, just kidding. Shout out Heath Ledger. If you don't know who Heath Ledger is Batman, is the Joker, as you can see here. But I never knew he was a good-looking young dude. And after the movie, he committed suicide. You don't want to get too lost in those movie parts. Rest your soul, Heath Ledger, legend at a young age. The Olsen twins, okay? I used to grow up on their movies as a child. I don't remember one movie or show. I know they were on Full House, okay? But the Olsen twins. And that's it, guys. That's all we got today, okay? So life path number 7. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you guys know what to do. Run up the likes. It really helps not only the channel, but this video get to life path number 7s. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And if you have subscribed, consider hitting that notification bell, because when we drop these videos, we want you to get them fresh off the... Okay, that was twice. And then last but not least, drop a comment down if you have any questions, any concerns, or you just want to share some love. Forever, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.